I'm going to show you a couple of easy t-shirt transformations. Weather getting warmer, seasons changing, and maybe you want to revamp your closet a little bit. It's a lot cheaper to take something old, make it new again. So one idea is something that I've seen on Pinterest for a number of years. I just have been meaning to try it for a while. And the other idea is completely original, and it's kind of a play off of the lace-up tops that are very popular right now. So starting with the play off of those very popular lace-up shirts right now, this is a strappy top. I'm using an old crop top, and I mean, you can use any shirt really here for this. You're going to need some scissors and some stretchy black elastic as well. So I'm using some chalk here just to cut out and trace a place for the hole that I'm going to create in this shirt. You can make it as big or small as you want. Just keep in mind that when you do cut this open, put it on, it's going to stretch and be quite a bit bigger once you do try the shirt on. So I trimmed this off, and I ended up keeping the hemline for the neckline to keep the shirt in place. Then I just trimmed a couple of pieces of that black stretchy elastic, and I'm pinning them into place along just one side of that hole that I created on this crop top. So we're only doing one side, and we're going to stitch that in place. I just pinned them so that they are all evenly spaced apart. Once you've done that, try the top on, and then you're going to pin them in place while you're wearing the top, just so you can see how far across each band needs to stretch, and that way you can line them up to make them straight as well. So you can stitch along the other end and just trim off any excess fabric, and your top is complete. So for the other top, this idea coming from Pinterest, it's kind of a lace embroidery piece of fabric that I picked up, and an old tank top. You'll need some scissors, needles, and some thread as well. Essentially all you're doing is cutting your shirt right open along the seam there. So I cut out about 1 inch of fabric after that, and I did that on both sides, and we're going to add that piece of lace or embroidery fabric to each side to create kind of an open panel there. So with my embroidery fabric that I picked up, I'm just folding over the edge there and stitching along the side so that I don't have any frayed edges. Once I did that to both the top and the bottom piece, I ended up just pinning this onto the shirt where we had created those holes, and I'm overlapping it about 1 inch on either side, and that's just because we're adding so much fabric. I didn't want to make the tank top too baggy, but I did want to make it a little bit oversized. So you can do that on both sides, and then that's all you got to do for that tank top. So those are just 2 simple ideas on how you can revamp your wardrobe a little bit and save some extra cash. Give them a try and send me some photos if you do. Follow me on Instagram and on Twitter at JanelleSteeper, and then you can use the hashtag toDIYfor if you do tag me in any of those photos. Don't forget to let me know if you enjoyed this DIY. Give me a like if you want to see more DIYs like this. Also, always feel free to leave comments below of something that you'd like to see me try in the future. And don't forget to subscribe, because next Wednesday I'll be back with a new one. Cheers! Blah, 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 blah. Why can't I talk? Why? Ooh, that didn't sound good.